Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin with Allie. 11:30 a.m. All right, so 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands. So this is the energy of, the Magician. It's the energy of feeling down, feeling sad, feeling kind of just I don't know. It's like you're trying something that's not necessarily working or something like that. I'm not sure. It's like you sad or you down or something, but you trying to change your energy, or you trying to still move forward, even whatever the hell this 5 of Cups is. So with the Magician, the 3 of Wands, the Sun, the Judgment, the 9 of Swords, So if you feel like there's not really any type of opportunities or anything that you want, anything that you're looking for, anything that you need, it's like I'm looking for specific things and I'm not getting them, or I'm not finding them, or whatever. Everything's about to line up the way it's supposed to. 4 of Wands. Yeah. This is the feeling of it's a sense of compensation here, but it's almost like invisible to you, like you don't see it for some reason, but it's there for sure. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, the King of Swords. There's a brand new opportunity waiting for you that you you don't necessarily see right now, but you're sad about something, or you feel down, or you feel left out, or I don't know. You don't feel too good. It's almost like you feel regretful for whatever the fuck's going on. But this Knight of Wands and this 4 of Wands, everything is going to be replenished, or something's going to be replaced, or the energy, something about the energy is taking an entire shift. The thing about this law of compensation, though, is, like I said, it's going to take a shift. So I feel like you have to actually do some work. I feel like at the end of, it's like you wake up early in the morning, let's say 5 in the morning, somewhere like that, like where it's dark, but it's still, it's light, like the the daylight coming up and whatnot. I feel like you start the day off possibly with the 9 of Swords. It's possible anxiety or possible frustration, possible whatever this is. But I feel like throughout the day, it quickly gets better. By the time sunset hits, you have a complete, you're going to be rewarded by the time sunset hits. So it's like, something takes Knight of Wands, something takes the entire day. It takes the whole production day. So you start off, let's say 5 in the morning. You don't feel too good about whatever is going on, whatever the situation is. Well, you're working through it. Knight of Wands, you're working through the entire day, still doing what you're doing. 4 of Wands, around the time of sunset, around the time of supper, around the time of evening, like that, like nighttime, you're good. You're going to be rewarded. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, something comes in around sunset, Judgment, but you won't know this unless you actually are productive throughout the day. So at the same time that you're waking up not feeling good, you still got to have some type of routine. Even if it's slow, even if it's different, even if it's whatever, you have to do something. It's 5 of Pentacles and a Judgment. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I literally feel like this is like divine saying, if you work during the day. So this is like waking up early in the morning, 5 in the morning. You you know what? I need $300 a day, or I need $200 a day. I need $100 a day. Whatever the case is, right? So you okay, you know what? What can I do? Let me figure this out. Let me see what I could do. Let me see what I could do. So it's like you go to put in like effort toward whatever this is, and it don't work out, or whatever the fuck you got going on here, right? But then the Knight of Wands, there is something that you are productive with, like you're doing something throughout the entire day. Like the whole time that the sun is out shining, you're doing something. It seems like your energy, your whole vibe is changing with it too. Then you hit the Four of Wands. It all worked out. And it all worked out. You wake up feeling like, yeah, Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It's like you wake up feeling down or sad, or feeling like it's a form of anxiety coming off early in the morning. 5 in the morning, like you early in the morning thinking about this. Yeah, but the Magician, an entire shade. Slow it down, girl. Your entire day is shifts. It's that Knight of Wands, the Magician. It's like you come to a different understanding about something. So that energy actually is cooperative with the law of compensation of the day. You know how something is of the day, or it's daily or whatever. It's divine got you. So it's like if you, whatever you stressed about, you do your thing throughout the day, or you do your thing whenever the hell, whatever this is. By the time the sun sets, you're good. The Magician, because it's like you wake up the next day. So it's like you get the results that you want. You able to put everything into its place. But then with the Magician, something comes off like more, like you actually get more of something. You get extra of something. I don't know what it is, because it's enough for you to line it up for the next day too. I feel like you literally have to work your magic, and that's all it is. I think you just have to do what you do, and that's a form of you working your magic. With the Magician of 4 of Wands, it pays off at the end of the day. 7 of Cups, it pays off at the end of the day. Yeah, the Tower. It's going to be a sudden shift, a sudden switch or whatever that happens. The law of compensation is going with your vibe. If your vibe is, I don't even know. If your vibe is low vibrational, then you're not going to get too much of nothing. You're going to get low vibrational, whatever it is. You're going to get low amounts of something. If your vibration is high, you're going to get high vibrations from it. I mean, it's the law of compensation. That's how it works. Yeah, the 7 of Cups and the Sun. And the 10 of Cups. You have to work your magic. It all comes down to whatever you're doing. 818, it all comes down to whatever you're doing. It's kind of like you work on your life purpose, your divine purpose. You put in 100% of that effort, 100% of that passion. Divine's going to pay you at the end of the day. Now, I don't know what that looks like, but whatever form of payment Divine is sending in is something that you can use right away. Like it's 4 of Wands. It's what you want. It's what you need. Yeah, because the Devil and the 3 of Swords is something that something has you, again, I keep telling you the answer. This falls up under that too. The more effort you put in towards your life purpose, the more reward you get from it. I mean, that's common sense, right? So with this Devil and this 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, you're in this energy pretty often of, I don't know, it doesn't quite come off like desperation, but it doesn't come off too good. It's like, it's like you're in survival mode. I don't really know what you got going on here. But what I do know is, with this Tower and this 4 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, the answer hits you. Just work your magic. The answer to whatever this problem, it comes to you kind of like out of nowhere, but that only takes place once you're actually in, like you go from like a dead zone. You're just not doing anything. 5 of Cups, I'm just looking at the phone over and over. You're turn off. I feel like there's one problem that you're trying to fix, or there's multiple problems, or there's one solution to multiple problems. The thing here is you're trying to figure out, I think you're going for temporary solutions for a permanent like situation or something. I'm not sure. But the answer finally just hits you, like this Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Tower. As you're going about your day, clarity is just going to hit you throughout the day, and you actually could get hit with multiple different things, like multiple different like whatever type of clarity that you need, you could be getting hit with multiple different things for it. So it's all about if you're open to actually receiving these downloads, because right now it seems like you're stressed about whatever, or you're just low vibration or not really moving around due to whatever this is. But it all works out if you do your thing. You want to lose weight, get toned, get in shape, you have to work out. Okay, well, you're doing your thing and you're seeing your results. You know the funny thing? I feel like all you have to do is what you do, and your shit's instant. Like, your stuff is instant. This is like you want to go to the gym and you like, you know what, my goal today is to lose 3 pounds. Like, you wake up like, you know what, I need to make some life changes. I need to do 4 Wands in the Tower. I need to do something different. I need to make some life changes, right? So you like, well, fuck it, I'm about to hit the gym. My goal today is to lose 3 pounds. Point blank. I'm not leaving here until I lose 3 pounds. That's just from me being in here, right? You know it's possible. So you just start putting in your work. You work your magic. You work your magic. And it all works out. Like, that's all there is to it. You literally have to work your fucking magic. You start doing your thing and the weight just starts falling off, and then you actually have a goal. So let's say you wanted to lose 10 pounds, but your goal for today was 3 pounds. So you like, okay, 3 pounds off a day, 3 pounds off a day. Like, I'm good. I can do it like that, right? So then you going so hard, like it's like you just pick up momentum and you're just going and going and going and going and going. And then, cause the magician, your magic is flowing, your energy is just flowing, right? And then all of a sudden, when you realize with the Tower, when you pay attention, you just realize you like, okay, well, whatever you were stressing about isn't actually important. And on top of that, you could fix it instantly. That's why it's nothing to stress about. You have an issue, and it's like you actually have a very simple solution, but you're not considering it because it's so simple or something like that. But you literally just have to work your magic. It's just simply like you got to do what you do, and that's it. Yeah, the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, there's something that you either haven't thought about, or there's something that you're holding off on. I promise you, I swear for the Lord, all you got to do is do it. That's all you have to do is do it. And you literally hit that 4 of Wands in that Tower. Like, the 4 of Wands in that Tower, that hits. And it's just like, it's like, wow, that shit was easy. Or wow, it was this simple. Yeah, it's because it's just you doing what you do. Whatever you do, that's just what you got to do. And that's all it is to it. But you stressing over something. Once I keep telling you, you're the answer. But once you actually listen and comprehend and really take that, to heart, that you are the answer to your problems, you know what I'm talking about. You hit that 4 of Wands. Because I promise you, you're going out your day just on some regular, doing your thing, and all of a sudden, it's like you get something positive hits, or you realize something that builds your momentum, and it's just like you just keep rolling. 2 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. All of a sudden, something hits you. You're you know what I mean? Like, I'ma just say your intuition kicks in. Your intuition kicks in, your common sense kicks in, and then all of a sudden you realize that's the answer to the problem. After that, it's like everything that you were stressed about, or this one thing is what you were stressed about, and it drops everything, and then you can get back. Like, you literally just find the answer as you're going on about your business. Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. You get the answer. It's pretty simple, pretty quick, and then you just able to get back to your thing. You can get back to it stress free, aggression free. The Five of Cups and the Devil, Three of Swords. You can get back to it. The High Priestess. The High Priestess in the Tower. Your intuition, your common sense, and then all of a sudden, like your magic, everything is flowing all at the same time. The Four of Wands, the Magician, the Tower, and the High Priestess. Four of Cups, all of a sudden that energy just flows back to you. You just working your magic. You working your risk. That's all it is. I didn't say wrist. I said risk. You're working your risk. Because you're taking risk right now. You're supposed to be. That's why clarity just hits you out of nowhere. You don't have somebody looking over your shoulder to give you the fucking answer. Divine has to come to you just when divine comes to you. That requires you being busy, and then you get the clarity out of like nowhere. You don't just, because when you sitting there chilling and you just not doing anything, you tend to be in this Five of Cups, Devil, Three of Swords. You're stressing and over obsessive about whatever, just to find out it's really not even that serious. Then you get the answer to the problem, and then that sets all of that, like that one thing clears all of that, and then you're able to just go full into whatever you're doing. You're working your magic, you're taking risks, and you're working your risk. Period. You're working your risk. You working it. Yeah, Three of Wands, you working it. You milking it. Feminine or masculine. Four of Swords, because you got decisions to make. You got things to do. I mean, there's a new energy approaching. This new moon that takes place between tonight and tomorrow. That energy is very specific. You need to connect with nature. You need to connect with that moon and that moonlight, and you need to make heavy decisions and stop focusing on things that don't matter. I get the feeling that this new moon is actually going to clear out a lot of things that don't matter. Today may have started that. You could have just woke up and been like, you know what, this is a problem, and then later on be like, you know what, shit, I don't care about that though. It is what it is. I think that's actually going to happen. That's how you're going to go throughout the days. The next 2 days maybe. You just stop. It's just like you just stop worrying about the little shit. You stop sweating the small stuff. This ain't even going with the flow. This is just doing what you're supposed to be doing. The Six of Swords. Yeah, you just, like I said, you going about your business. The answer comes to you. All right, cool. Now I know what to do with that. And you just able to go on about your business. Everything just flows. It doesn't stop. It doesn't miss a beat. It don't stop and it don't miss a beat. You just keep going. This is all built for you to be stress-free, so you shouldn't have to worry about too much of anything right now. If you are, then you are, but you shouldn't really be stressed about too much of anything right now. Yeah, Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So that energy of just, like I said, that answer comes and clears it all. So you're able to just kind of get rid of all of the anxiety, the just frustration, stress, irritation, aggression, whatever it is. You're able to just get rid of that. That one problem is solved. And it comes to you as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's almost like the reason that you're not getting the answer in the beginning is because you're doing everything but focusing on what you're supposed to be focused on, which is you, because you are the answer. Once you figure out that you are the answer and you have the answer already, it's been in front of you the entire time, and all you have to do is go ahead and do it. So once you get that, it's just like, oh, okay, shit, all right, cool. This is like somebody being like, dinner at 6. Okay. It's just like, that's how the clarity hits you. Like divine just like, dinner at 6. You was like, okay. That's how the clarity comes in for this problem. This the answer. Okay. Now you just able to go on about your business. You don't stop no flow. It just keeps going. Yeah, that's how this works. 10 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody has the answer. You know the person with the answer. You could be the answer, or you know how to get what you need because you are the answer. You know how to work your magic. But again, while you're working your magic is when you come up with the answer to this problem. The hangman is just, it all hits you, but you got to be productive while it's happening, because while you're sitting still, you're in this obsessive, crazy energy. And every time you sit still, that is the energy that you're in. And you're obsessively in it too. Every time you're sitting still. That's why you can't sit still. You have to be on the move. Night of Wands, you have to be in production. You have to be doing something. That's when clarity hits you. You're doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Your teacher come by and tap you on the shoulder. Hey, good job. You like, oh, okay, cool. So I ain't got to worry about this. I know I'm in the right direction now. Yeah, that's how it's gonna hit you. But you got to be open to receiving this clarity. You, at this point, are only open to receiving clarity when you're productive. When you're sitting still, you tripping. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. What did I just say? Boom. And all of these strategies at some point that you're coming up with, that's what has you in a Five of Cups energy. It's actually pretty simple. And you are spending too much time focusing. You're spending too much time focusing on a problem that's actually already solved. Exactly. This problem is already solved. You won't know what the answer to this problem is until you get active. You have to be productive, and you're not being productive in the right way. You're being productive in a very low vibrational energy. If you get Knight of Wands, Magician energy, you just do your thing, do what you do, and that clarity gonna hit you. And it's that simple. But you have to actually get up out of this energy. This is blocking you. This Five of Cups energy that you're sitting in while you're trying to figure this problem out. I feel like this is mindless, actually. The answer to your problem is just mindless. You're thinking too fucking hard trying to figure it out. You just do what you do, and then it just hits you. You ever just been like washing dishes, and then all of a sudden it just dawned on you like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's how this gonna hit you. But again, you have to be doing something. You sitting still has you bugging the fuck out. Your mind has to be either super productive or it has to be very relaxed. It can't be just overworked from anxiety and frustration and all this other foolishness. It doesn't work like that. So the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, it's very easy fix, but it's up to you how you're going to get that answer. You're either going to be super relaxed or in production. You're going to be productive, but you will not be sitting in that crazy energy waiting for the answer. It's not going to come to you like that. Be productive or calm down. Those are your only two options. Stressing is not an option anymore. It never actually was. You made it one and it wasn't, nobody agreed to that. That was just something you set up. Those are your options. Calm down or get productive. I'll be right back.